catch them at every single opportunity.
Well, I think the opening for them is the fact that Azir can pressure mid, both pre-6, but especially after 6, Taliyah is going to be very killable. The Varus top is going to be playing aggressive and contesting the Twisted.
Early played at Steel Caps. Eventually I'll get the name of that item right. It's only been like a gajillion years since they changed it. Will help at least mitigate some of the Varus trading potential as Yike and Elyoya trading blows. Fresskowy starting to wander down, but man advantage for the side of G2. MikyX hooks the wall, however, and suddenly this play starts to feel bad. Two-man knockup is there. Flick back from Caps is good, but they just do not have the damage at this point in the game. Yike gets taken down for first blood. Combo from Caps not that menacing without the follow-up, and MDK quick to punish a small misstep. What you're really hoping for is to try to get the flash while the cleanse is not available. Myrwn fighting for control of this. Elyoya on the top side as well, however. It might just be the 2v2, but Elyoya's incredibly low. Elyoya has to be careful not to just give his life here as well. Damage coming down with the Sky Splitter. Myrwn now forced to flash out, but Yike, of course, no flash of his own. Means MDK will walk away, Caps with the Weaver's Wall.
They can completely zone them off here. They abandon tower, and that's what Caps going to do. No flashes.
Trying to get on the opposite side, but he manages to get them both next to Yike. The flick back is clutch. Elyoya back in a brush of his own design, hoping to hold on here, but it's an easy, straightforward dive for the side of G2. Broken Blade tanks to the tower. Now they can set their sights on these plates.
And so often, Caps on this Taliyah this series has had important moments where he's stepped up and found.
But I think it's good that you highlight that. I think that a lot of teams get a little bit too comfortable in the copy-paste jungle pathing and aren't willing to anticipate someone maybe breaking that pathing or conceding some gold to make a play. As now, on the bottom side, Hansama, nice flash backwards, trying to get the reset onto Alvaro. That's big. Hansama can now try to run to safety. MDK fumbling the dive. Feather's going to fly. Hansama tries to back to, he just doesn't have enough health, enough time. The pullback clean from Supa to ensure that they get the double.
The glacial augment from Elyoya is relatively okay here.
Supa no boots, but does have the Kraken Slayer. Xayah obviously not one of the champions who usually itemizes. Hold that thought. Weaver's Wall coming in. Caps making an appearance on the top side. Flick back into the waiting arms of Broken Blade. The tower as well. Myrwn can't even auto attack. He'll get taken out by the tower, and Caps grabs another.
Overexposed. You can see Yike playing very far back. They assume the dragon has been started up by MDK. So Caps just going to poke his nose in towards this river area and spot out exactly what MDK are up to.
MDK need to get this. Need to continue to assure their own scaling to buy time. Huge damage coming in from Supa. Power the Kraken Slayer as now the rest of the team tries to chase. Excellent disengage comes in from Elyoya. Fresskowy the only one in the pit. This is a bit awkward. Forced to retreat now. They get the kill onto Miky, but they also just leased the Drake for G2. It was over entire team fights.
Yeah, especially with Alvaro being able to play in behind Supa and then set up for the play, but Myrwn cost.
Point and click. Cleanse comes out a little early, but it's okay. He's still holding on for now. Flick back, flashed away. Both sums forced out. And another gold card. The tower disabled. G2 relentless. And this is the thing, it's not against the melee matchup, it's not the on. Lethality Varus at a deficit has to feel like one of the most useless champions in the game, and I think that's doubly so in top lane when he doesn't have the luxury of a support to protect him. More likely to just get bullied here as G2 trying to force a play on the bottom side. Immediate engage, immediate flick back onto Supa, the flash away from the minefield, autoing the ward briefly, but now trying to finish away Caps. Ulti going in from Yike, trying to take down the AD carry, but Supa still standing, crucially, Hansama. Rocket already done. Retreat now coming in. They need to lock down Caps. Supa getting away. Keep your eyes on Broken Blade. He has the flash. He has the gold card ready to go. Shield now going in, but Supa just doesn't have the space to deal damage. He doesn't have the health bar. G2 bullying MDK out.
G2 would need to try and set up, though, if they on this mid-wave, if they want to try and get something. Miky!
Push back onto Miky is big. Quick pick and another kill into the back pocket of Supa. Hand delivered by Fred.
And they're just trying to move G2 out of this topside jungle, so they've got ease of access into the tier 2. You can see here, Caps shifting from boss to cover.
Lots of damage now coming in. Supa unstoppable. Really should not have been there. That was a bit. EX forced to flash out. Free summoner spell. Fresskowy now going to try to push Caps. Dash back. Flick back. Traded now. Good bit of damage. Caps push back into Fresskowy's tower, though. Now going to try to ult out to safety, but gets caught under the tower. The quick thumbs up. That's okay with me, buddy. 1v1 on the side lane. Shut down onto Caps. Fresskowy popping off.
TF is on at the Dragon, but MDK are on the Baron. They need to try and find some way to prevent Yike from getting in. He will be unstoppable with the ultimate. MDK, can they try and keep this bear out of the pit?
Navori quick blades. If they sync this up, if they time this up, it should be fine. They got perfect vision now, courtesy of the Destiny. Coming in from Broken Blade, they back off, they're disciplined, they're buying time, they're taking time. 2.3k getting lower and lower. In goes Yike, down goes Yike. The Baron belongs to MDK. Sole point now for G2, the consolation prize, but all of MDK.
And with that, you're just getting G2 completely pushed into their own face. The only thing it looks like G2 might try and play around is this ward in the mid lane. Maybe they look for some sort of TP play with Caps, BB comes through. Maybe they can try and catch someone out. That's why G2 just trying to punish the resets here.
Supa? What? Now G2 are on the chase. 42 seconds left on Supa. Broken Blade steps forward. Gold card connects. Cleanse out from Myrwn. Rocket? Oh! Clean hit from Hansama, but we need... What happened there? Was he caught in the wall during the animation of the...
I'm not sure. We're going to have to look at the replay, but either way, G2 managing to get the picks that they needed. MDK, so whatever happened, desynced on the resets, and G2 now going to be able to start to push in as the hook is the flick.
Where G2 starts to take over again. They have so much CC, they have so much set up, they can't afford to get over aggressive. There's still a Baron. Miky's going to give his life to make sure that this tower drops. Caps needs to be careful on the retreat. 2 seconds left on Supa. Going to start zooming out of the space. TP from behind. It's not the flank ward from TP or for G2 that matters.
Fresskowy.
It's Fresskowy on the back line. Going to try to scoop him.
They don't know.
Fresskowy's still working. It's a long flank. 4 members there, yes. Hoping to catch MDK trying to make a fast play. It might just work out.
Push him mid, 2 waves gonna die to the tower, so MDK!
Flash forward, Fresskowy knocked up, and Alvaro wants to turn it right back. Push back from Fresskowy is big, Fresskowy still standing, Miky not gonna connect on the hook. The Azir still standing, the sidestep on the rocket is big. G2 now retreating. MDK have a wave to play on the top side, they take out MikyX and keep this push going. Another wave backing them up. They're looking to break open the base of G2. And G2 over eager, get punished. They're trying to make the play.
BB went mid to cover the wave push, so the MDK won't be able to get 2 towers off of this, but they will definitely get that top lane tower for themselves. G2 try to get a little bit more into the play and ends up backfiring massively there for them.
MDK play's gonna fizzle. Yike is there. So ultimately,
There's the play. There's the play.
Myrwn now in trouble. Caps coming in. Broken Blade now coming in. Root goes out. Myrwn immediately gonna cleanse, but it's just not enough. Broken Blade gonna run him down. The Varus has got nowhere left to go. Alvaro now running for the hills as fast as he can back to the rest of his teammate, but here comes Yike. Alvaro needs to get out. He tries to dash back to safety. The shield coming in from Elyoya is clutch. Only a single member picked off.
G2, they pull back Fresskowy. As soon as Fresskowy shows in the wave, they know that they has no TP, so they look for the play. And now, Daisy doing the work.
Good hook. Fresskowy locked up. Pushback is there to try to disengage, but the stun now coming in. Yike over the top of Bear, right into the back line. Supa, ghost up. He has to turn this back into his favor. The flick back not going to connect. That's big. That's 1 cooldown. Alvaro here as well. 2 supports in Supa. Is it enough to take down G2?
Yike has no flash to get over the wall, so MDK going to try and push forward.
7K, getting lower. Elyoya can try to get in the pit. Alvaro using the engage, just wants to pick off Miky. Supa continues to step up. Baron down in favor of G2. MDK, is there still a fight here? Nice back step on the unraveled earth as Yike going to create space for the rest of his team now to recall.
There was no way they were able to get Yike out. Maybe not a lot the G2 can do with the rest of this farm, though. A minute left, 2 waves. Not really in a position to do much, especially...
Yike oversteps, unstoppable now, forced to flash. Daisy caught out, Myrwn caught out once again. Flick back is there, good damage. Myrwn lives for a second longer. Caps gets the kill, and Broken Blade and Caps are now tearing down the top side. Split focus. MDK have to be incredibly decisive because the rest of G2 is already moving into mid. They're getting pulled back and forth. They can't decide where they need to go. Caps and Broken Blade are now stepping up. It's like a game of tag, and MDK are the ones losing.
I didn't expect them to be able to get BB in towards the top side of the base, but with MDK committing to Yike, they see their moment to catch onto Myrwn, but now Alvaro
fishing for the play, the flash forward, but no! The immediate denial, he stops the play in its track. Alvaro forced to retreat. Broken Blade stepping up with the gold card. Caps has the damage, the flick back, but no unraveled earth. And Fresskowy again turning the play back, but already Supa's the one in trouble. Supa trying to fire back. Supa trying to get the damage down. He can't pull the feathers back. He's down. G2 in the blink of an eye. They bring the game back in their favor.
Every single time they'd find one pick, one moment, one opportunity, and G2 was shut down Mad Lions Koi.
They always take the shot, not letting that one slip away. Myrwn, he's been bullied all game. I don't think the ending play here is going to be any different. Hansama's got no health, just enough from the Crypt Bloom. And G2, it was messy, it was sloppy, but a win is a win. They move on to face Fnatic.
G2 will pick up the win. The mid-game macro magic comes back again for G2 to net them that victory. It was hard fought, and that is going to be a bitter loss for MDK. But G2 finally...